Josh, welcome back to Rochdale Football Club. Must be quite a surreal experience for you to be back here in amongst it again.
It is. I'm absolutely delighted. It came pretty quick, the turnaround, but it was an easy decision and a quick decision. I must say I've got to thank the manager and the club. They've been excellent, George. They've been really good with me, and it's gone really, really smoothly and happened quick.
And you coming in as the goalkeeping coach, something you've been doing over the last few years at Barrow, and UEFA licensed as well with the stuff going on individually that you do. Is that something that was always at the forefront of your mind when you were playing at the end of your career to become a goalkeeping coach?
It was, yeah. I was lucky in the fact that my father went a similar route. He was a professional footballer and then went down the coaching route. And as a player, especially when you get a little bit older, it's always in the back of your mind that what's the next steps, and coaching was one. Was what was for me, so now it's just trying to pass on all the experience I've had in all different surrounds and clubs and passing it on.
And just tell us briefly there, you mentioned the gaffer, how did this move come about? Was it conversations with him that you had? Obviously you mentioned before that it's quite a quick turnaround that happened.
It was a quick turnaround. Obviously Chris left the club, or agreed to leave the club, and obviously Chris has done really well over the last 4 years, and we wish him all the best at Crawley. It was an excellent move for him. And yeah, it was a phone call just off the back of that. You know what it's like, one door kind of opens, closes, and the one opens, and that's how it came about.
I think it's safe to say that the supporters will be delighted to see your face back at the Crown Oil Arena again. How much are you looking forward to reconnecting with them and seeing all the old faces again? Yeah,
it's something I'm really looking forward to. Again, when I got the phone call, it was one of the first things that came into mind. Returning back to obviously the stadium to see the fans. I still have a lot of friends who support the club. And ever since I've left, it was always a result I looked out for every Saturday, every Tuesday. So I'm really looking forward to that one.
And your fourth record holder appearance and clean sheet record as well. It must be quite good for you to try and give that experience, obviously in the higher leagues as well, to these players coming into this side, and obviously the new faces as well, the younger players that we've got in this squad, to just give your experience that you've got in your career.
Absolutely, I'm really proud, obviously, to have them kind of accolades. Not many players stay at clubs for long times nowadays, so it's something I'm super proud of. I've still got the shirt up at home, and yeah, if I can pass on as much as I can, it'd be great. I know what it's like to play for the club. Obviously been here for many years. I know what the fans like, I know what the town's like, so yeah, I'll be passing on the information as much as I can.
And what better competition to start your reign as the goalkeeping coach in the FA Cup on Saturday? Obviously a competition that's given you so many memories. Can you just reminisce on some of the games that you were involved in?
Yeah, I can, yeah. A few stick out to mind. The Leeds game at home with a Hendo goal. He obviously still talks about it to today, but an unbelievable day. The fans were excellent, and probably the Tottenham one was one of my favourite days, especially the home game. It was an amazing atmosphere. It was a really good... it was a tough way to get to Tottenham, Millwall's away and at home, and the pitch kind of scenario, and then we got the new pitch. And it was amazing.
And as for the game itself on Saturday, it's going to be filed away from home. How are you feeling ahead of that game? Looking forward to be in the match day feels again?
Absolutely, yeah, that's what it's all about. Game day's probably the best day of the week. Training's excellent, but the game day's where it matters, and it's going to be a tough test. They've obviously got a new manager in, so we're prepared as best as we can all week, and we're going to obviously go there with our best hopes of progressing.
And you've been in the training sessions so far this week. How's it been in and amongst the lads, and obviously good to be in around the club and working with Jimmy again?
Yeah, it's great. It brings back memories. Obviously there's still some old staff members, Jack and obviously Kev and obviously Jim. Spent many years with all them, so it's great, and it's a really good bunch of lads. It really is. They're professional, they work as hard as they can on the pitch and off the pitch, and it's a lovely environment.
And have you got one final message for the fans as they before you see them in the Crown Arena a week on Saturday?
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing everybody. I've got my family coming down as soon as it was kind of done. My wife Amy and my kids were desperate to come. It gave us a home, Rochdale. We moved up and we've stayed ever since. So really looking forward to seeing everybody. It'd be great to see everybody come in the numbers and get behind the boys and the team, what they deserve. And yeah, it'd be great.